Okay, here's another League of Legends game coming your way, this time as Karma Support.
Hope is the greatest ally.
Okay, so the matchups for this game are as follows. We have a Moo jungle against Aatrox. We have Zed mid against Nidalee. We have Rengar top against Olaf, and I'm Karma partnered with Ezreal, going up against Vayne and Thresh. So the last time I played Karma, it was against a Thresh, and you saw how that turned out. Hopefully this one at least lasts longer. Since it's a Vayne, she doesn't have early power spikes. Most likely they're going to be playing passive unless they have some sort of strategy put together. You may notice there's 3 names involving Ignis, so there's a pre-made stack over there. I would not really be surprised if the Aatrox is going to work his way down bot for an early gank. Hopefully I'll have the shield by then. I'm thinking about starting with Focus Resolve and using the mantra version of that for maybe some level 1 cheese, but we'll actually have to see how things look once we get into the lane. And the Zed isn't even making a show here in case they invade, which is kind of a bad sign. Even if you're melee, you should still stand somewhat close just in case of invasion. Okay, now he's moving, but if they were invading at this point it would be too late already.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
Let's see what Amumu went for, Tantrum or Despair. Look at that mummy cry.
How noble.
Time to go. I'm taking the longer, safer way. And there's Vayne.
Focus your wit and will.
More than likely this is warded, so that's why I'm not in any rush to move down bot.
Victory is assured.
And that's the level 1 cheese I'm talking about.
Onward, always.
Ezreal got messed up, but just with my focused resolve I was able to chase back Vayne. And he went for that damn Duran start.
Together, we shall triumph. To conquer
And first blood on
oneself is
Ez.
to conquer all.
An enemy has been slain.
Focus your wits and
She broke my tether already.
how noble.
The purifying element.
Okay, grabbing the shield so I have my full kit now. And Ez is back, but he's level 1.
Ionia shall prevail.
Aatrox is up there. Ezreal's making a run for it.
Hope is the greatest ally.
An ally has been slain. An
Onward,
enemy has been slain.
Okay, Ezreal has the double buffs. Unfortunately, Nidalee probably has her teams, so we didn't necessarily profit from this. No!
To conquer oneself is to conquer all. Hope is
He
the
spent all the
greatest
gold
ally.
he got on pots.
your wit and will.
In terms of CS, he's staying at 21, Vayne 16.
Together, we shall triumph.
An ally has been slain.
And Rengar died up top.
Ionia shall prevail. Victory is assured.
Okay, our little ambush plan worked.
How noble.
Okay, I wasn't planning on tanking this.
Onward, always. Ionia shall prevail.
Okay, we're gonna get this turret. And I have Mantra up so we can make a quick getaway.
Your team has destroyed your
But
wit.
it doesn't seem like they're interested in a getaway. Yeah, I figured they were over there. I was a little worried about the mummy.
Victory is assured. Together, we shall triumph.
Are we heading to the dragon pit, or we're just leaving? Okay, is Aatrox? No, he's not still up there, but will Rengar live? He got him.
Slain.
Okay.
Peace
And time to head back
begins
bot.
within.
So be proud, Rengar, I caught that on video for you. I just need to remember to tell you after the game.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
Okay, Azrael has a BF sword, that's pretty good. It's better than seeing him with that Tear of the Goddess.
Hope is the greatest ally.
And I probably cost him that entire wave with that
Victory is
Spirit
assured.
Fire, or Inner Flame, that's what it's called.
An enemy has been slain.
And Rengar is going to
Conquer
town.
oneself is to conquer all.
An enemy has been
Ionia
slain.
shall prevail.
Don't tell me this is going to be another quick karma game.
Focus your wit and will. No confidence.
Your team has destroyed the turret. An ally has been slain.
Together, we shall triumph.
I don't have boots, so I can't keep up with you guys.
Peace begins within.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the fairy charm. I was thinking about just saving my money for the boots once I finally got them, but hopefully I'll have 325 gold by the time I come back. Oh, we got top. Just noticed. So now the Zed, 00275. Yeah, he's winning that lane.
Hope is the greatest.
Nidalee does have a kill, but she's not really getting in a position to take advantage of the fact that she has it.
How noble.
Okay, we found Thresh.
Together, we shall triumph.
An enemy has been slain.
And I only hit one.
Victory is assured.
Okay, I'm putting my next point into Focused Resolve because I want to CC them longer if I get the opportunity.
Peace begins within.
If he jumps, I'm tethering.
How noble.
Okay, they could be going to the dragon pit. And indeed, it looks like they are.
Hope.
And I couldn't get out of that one. Grabbing boots for sure this time. Vayne's got Bilgewater Cutlass. Ezreal doesn't have his BT just yet, but he's stocking up heavy on potions, and it's starting to catch up to him. He doesn't have a kill lead on Vayne, and there was a small CS difference that just got changed a bit. Let's see, altogether that's 175 gold just in those pots, and I don't know what other ones he's bought so far. At the rate this one's going, I'm probably going to have to...
Ionia shall prevail.
I was hoping he'd let me hit her first, but no slow no.
Onward, always.
Shut down.
Found her. Okay, he went one way, I went the other. She wasn't getting out of that one.
Greatest ally.
Let's see, this Amumu went Golem instead of Wraith, but he can afford that since we have Zed mid. He doesn't have to worry about sharing the blue buff or anything like that. So he's able to just go even tankier than normal. Trade-off is a bit in the damage department because the Wraith gives something like 40 or 50 AP, I don't know offhand.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all. Victory is assured.
I'll follow them. I was contemplating heading bot, but they don't seem to be pushing at the moment. Okay, another point to my shield. Since I'm playing support, I don't have to worry about maxing one thing or another for damage. I'm building utility, so I want a certain amount of speed, a certain amount of CC.
Focus your turret.
thing.
How noble.
Just run faster, Ez. I'm going to sit here in case I need to meet shield, but he's taking off.
Onward, always. Ionia shall prevail.
Okay, he took the dark passage out.
Hope is the greatest.
So we know we're going to be safe from ganks for a little bit. I'm heading bot to help out Ezreal because we saw Thresh over by the red buff area. It's not a stretch of the imagination to think that he's coming here with Vayne. And Rengar picks up another kill. Okay, like last time, I'm going haunting guys first. I want some AP to help out. More AP means more shield. I don't have enough to actually give me healing off of my renewal, but
To
hopefully I
conquer
won't need
oneself
it.
is to conquer all.
Ez has his phage.
Unstoppable.
Peace begins within.
And he can actually just kill us with one auto attack after the turrets.
Focus your wit and
Okay, new point, decision time.
onward, always.
I'm going to put the point here.
Ionia shall prevail.
And I still didn't get out of there. Oh, she has red buff.
Rampage.
Now Ez has it, now Thresh has it. So we're passing that red buff like a hot potato. Do I want Merc Treads this game?
Victory is assured.
In the meantime, I can just grab the ruby crystal. Ez and I are both level 9, wow. But Rengar is 13 to Olaf's 10, Zed is 12 to Nidalee's 10.
Together, we shall triumph.
We have bigger highs and lower lows, they're just all over the place. And I'm turning back around so I can give my speed boost to Ez.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all. Focus your wit and
An enemy has been slain.
peace begins within.
Godlike. Shut down.
We lost Rengar, no!
How noble.
It'd be best if Ezreal farms that. I'm heading over here to help Amumu. Since he does not have the Wraith, he will have a bit of a sustain problem here. But, okay, hopefully Ez got that. Guys time.
Onward, always.
He went for Lucid Boots, okay. He's building more caster-like, but still not full blue Ez. No, mummy.
How noble.
First the cat, now the mummy. He dodged. Wow. must protect our mummy.
Peace begins within. Victory is assured.
Okay, there's Ezreal.
Ionia shall prevail.
Ult for me. Or die. I'm getting them out even though I'm not surviving that. But still, me for the top laner is a pretty good trade, even though he is 1-7. Okay, he's not really tanky enough to do one of those dives that Olaf is kind of famous for. So that is one drawback. And okay. I'm kind of glad I caught that on video. Going back to the fight. Oh yeah, they're surrendering here. Hey look, it's Olaf. Techno-Rave Viking Frat Boy is back. And I'm not gonna make this time.
To conquer oneself is to conquer.
So I don't know whether or not my shield was necessary, but Israel lives. Suck on that, Olaf. One drawback to Inspire is that it doesn't work on turrets like Janna's does, so I have to actually blow these away with Mantra, it looks like. Turret lost 250-ish AP or HP there. And is someone coming to clean this one up? There's a cannon minion here. He missed it.
Ionia shall prevail.
Okay, Nidalee has no CC. Olaf has a slow. Thresh has a snare and a slow. Vayne knockback doesn't count. Aatrox has a knockup and a slow. The knockup can't be reduced by tenacity, so maybe I shouldn't go for this game. So I burned Mantra there, and we managed to get the mummy out safely. So Karma's already been proven to be a wise pick here. Get up there, cannon minion. We lost bot, so we're taking this inner turret, maybe even this inhibitor.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
There's Nidalee. And I didn't have my shield up in time.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
Couldn't give it to Ez, but he should be able to escape on his own.
Triumph.
But 700, well, 800 health, I'm not going to be any help there. So I'm going back, and I am getting my Leandries, getting healed, and now I'm racing back with full health and mana. Tried, Zed.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, put the point in the shield just so Ezreal could get a bigger speed boost here. And that's one reason why I don't like Smartcast. I'm trying to click on myself, I ended up going backwards. Can't do that, Ez. Let's see, Vayne, Aatrox, Olaf, that's a lot of auto-attacking, so I could go tabbies. And I think in this composition those are my best bet.
Victory is assured.
And I need to get some wards out. All mine should have timed
Ionia
out.
shall prevail. To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
She still hit me. And we got fight.
An enemy has been slain.
Onward, always. Peace begins within.
Question is Amumu going to tank this for us? Okay, I'm giving him my shield, and let's go nuts.
One by one, they will fall.
And the inhibitor stays up with 250. And that time it was all magic damage I took. Mostly Nidalee spears. So I'm gonna go ahead and build the Aegis. Since we don't have any CC to watch out for, there's no reason to go ahead and get the Crucible or anything along those lines. The Grail isn't really a good support item these days because
Ionia shall prevail.
you're already getting 20% from this. You're probably going to get 6 or so % from your support tree. Some of it, or I think it's 5% now. So some of that is going to go to waste, and you could get other stuff instead.
An enemy has been slain.
Victory is assured.
So we got the Baron, and for my life, he picked up 2 kills. Rengar died, but that was a very good play on his part. He got to take Vayne out of the fight, and that was pretty much all we needed. Okay, I am going to... I think I'll get more if I go for Inner Flame here. Indeed, Olaf, indeed. That's the idea. Okay, 1,000 on the Aegis, 1,600 on the Locket. giving Rengar the speed boost since he does more in a team fight. He's really fed 12-6.
How noble.
And I couldn't use Mantra
We
there.
shall triumph.
It's going to timeout.
Your team has destroyed
I'm
an
not sticking
inhibitor.
around, Rengar. If you want, we can go top, but that's about it.
Victory is
And
assured.
I need to drop some wards.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all.
An enemy has been
Okay,
slain.
Nid
Hope
down. We
is
can
the
actually
greatest
try to do this.
How
Has destroyed a turret.
And are we going
Killing
in?
spree.
Olaf's up here, but he went Frozen Mallet instead of some sort of wave clear.
Legendary.
ends with them.
You gonna ult for us, Olaf?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Slain an enemy.
To conquer oneself is to conquer all. Focus your
Okay, and I'm going to end up maxing the inner resolve last. And that's game. So I did get to build the locket after all, but I think Tabby were the best choice for this game. There were too many auto attackers, and maybe that saved my life once or twice. Not really much to say, but I got a better chance to show off what Karma can do here. I got to kite pretty well. I built the Shurelias to use in conjunction with the shield, so you got to see I could outrun Thresh there pretty easily. And even that one fight, we managed to save Amumu, even though he went in way before we were ready. So, all in all, I would say Karma's probably a pretty good support at the moment. She might get nerfed in the near future, but for the meantime, she can fit into a lot of combinations due to all the utility and the damage she still brings. So, we can wrap things up here. I'm the Hero of Light. Goodbye.